What actually happens inside your body after just 7 days of repeated smoking? Not years, just 1 week. Many long-term risks are discussed often, but even short-term, repeated exposure begins triggering measurable physiological responses. With each inhalation, smoke particles travel through the respiratory tract and settle along the airway lining. The bronchial epithelium is covered with microscopic cilia, tiny hair-like structures that help clear mucus and debris. Repeated exposure to smoke has been associated with reduced ciliary movement and thicker mucus production, which may temporarily affect airway clearance. Inside the alveoli, immune cells respond to inhaled particles. Over several days, this may contribute to mild inflammatory signaling in lung tissue. The structure of the lungs remains largely intact at this early stage, but cellular activity increases. Nicotine, absorbed through the lungs into the bloodstream, stimulates the release of stress-related neurotransmitters. This can lead to temporary narrowing of blood vessels and increased heart rate during exposure periods. Carbon monoxide in smoke binds to hemoglobin more readily than oxygen. With repeated exposure over several days, this may reduce the blood's oxygen-carrying efficiency temporarily, depending on frequency and intensity of smoking. By day 7, the body is not structurally damaged in a dramatic way, but measurable physiological responses, including airway irritation, mucus changes, vascular effects, and altered oxygen transport, may already be present. The degree of change varies depending on dose, individual susceptibility, and overall health. Interestingly, many of these short-term physiological responses begin improving once exposure stops, demonstrating the body's capacity for recovery in early stages. 7 days may seem brief, but even within that time, the body begins adapting to repeated exposure. A reminder that physiology responds sooner than most people expect. For more daily tips about your health, like, subscribe, and thank you for watching.